focusing on some challenges. One has I have passed, and so still doing other challenges. So let's go into it today, because I think this thing will start to just explode to the upside for a TGIF trade if this breaks this. So let's go on the micros, and as you know, we risk $10,000. So this was the previous balance, so let's put it to 50,000. So let's assume a withdrawal of from 80 to 30k reset. So I'm checking this trade. So this is a breaker. Let me just do one thing, put DXY here to see what is doing, and euro. So let's it's failing. So let's see first from the downside. So the idea was, there's a TGIF trade that if London has set the low here, the TGIF will be pushing price above to this level. So I'm dropping off. So it rejected going lower. So this is a breaker, 30-minute breaker. I have defined the breaker around more or less here. So 30 minutes, this is the last up candle. So the idea is to put it above, make a stop there, and then target 50%, and we'll go with 10,000 risk. So 200 on a stop limit buy. So this is the idea. The reason being, so it broke this low, down, and now up. So we also have, there's a fair value gap here down below that I need to change color. So this is a 1 minute BC. Where is it? There. No, BC. CB, not BC. There. So it's already pushing forward, so I'll enter with 50 now before the break. Put my stop there. Sorry about the coloring. It's not so good, so I just remove this. So this is done. Keep playing with the 10,000. Oh, I'm in the wrong account, so I need to go out. Oh, MNQ, it's already pushing higher. So I was trading the ES, so let's do this. $10,000. So it's same procedure. So I was checking on the ES. So there's the breaker there. So let's do it. 23,000. So it's too much. Okay, 2K already. So the idea is to have it There's a buy side liquidity there. So here, there, buy side liquidity, and it will break this buy side liquidity, and we have on the weekly, sorry, this was a macro. So let's put so so the week started there, 15,335. Okay. $12,000. See what the ES is doing. See if it just went over the board already. So this is the breaker. So it's holding, so let's buy some more. Have some removed above the buy side. So we have this buy side liquidity, which is juicy up to here, but mostly there. So it tried to push lower, fill this fair value gap. On the 3-minute, we can see it here, there. There's another one filled there. If the breaker holds, we will have this is a bearish breaker, so by the way, which might become inverted. 1 minute breaker negative, so I'm counting to this to be an inverted breaker. Stop here. So this was rebalanced there, so price should not come down here again. Putting my stop below this order block, and I'm too heavy, so we'll sell something around above here just to reduce the stress. We are a little bit higher than 10,000. I could put in the middle threshold, but it might be too short, so just put the stop below the order block. 10k would be around here, but it's already respecting bullish order flow, while DXY is now turning down. So let's put this 200 above this wick, and then I want this to explode to the upside for taking this high, short-term high. There's a big buy-side imbalance there, so which means at least this is middle threshold, so I need to change these names. So this is save as C/MT, so it's more correct. Okay, great. So we are already in positive. Let's also, the 200 is gone. It took those 200. Let's buy it again. Buy it again. So let's put our stop below this order block. There's a small fair value gap over there that price might want to come after, but I'm trusting this is just going higher to this buy side. So let's put 200 again. So I'm with fairly at initial balance. Need to offload some to 12,000. It's too much. It's 10,000 risk per trade. So now we are at 10,000. So let's put the stop below, and this 50% level is this CB, sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency, on a 1 minute. So 67 a quarter, 67, let's put it 66. So basically, let me see if I have it right. This is anchored on this one and on this candle. So this is basically 1, 2, 3. This is 3-minute buy side imbalance. So price might want to reach the middle of that. So I'm putting my take profit there for a boost. So we are already at 4K. So we are moving higher. Now what I will do is put it there and push it for the break and remove 500 once it breaks. There we have it. So now this might come back. Let's put a stop again and start buying at this level. There, if it comes and get our buy. If not, I'll just go with the flow. Stop to break even now. So 12,000 it's bagged. So let's do this caching instead of we are at 300 and we have 8,000 there at around 9,000. Profit, we might buy some more on the way, but first I'll take off this over here, which is more or less consequent encroachment of that if we are not getting stopped out. If we are getting stopped out, I'll just buy some more down below here on top of the breaker. If this is a breaker and moves to the upside, then there's this targets I defined for the breakers. So there, perfect. So 13,000, nice. So there's a 20% which is fairly sensitive. So I'll take, I think it will push up to the 0.5 immediately. So I'm just putting my stop there below this 0.5, and this might just pump to the upside, no, to this middle threshold of this 3 minutes outside, although the objective might be over there. So let's do like this: sell there and sell there. So I want to sell half at this level, and then on the fib projection, the 50% of this fib, which I called my breakers. So we bought inside the breaker, but without getting stopped out. Might be, or let's see, if you want to go down, I'll buy some more. Buying some more. And stop just below this order block. So we'll take some off at this level, 20% of my fib settings for the breaker. Now we are at break even. Let's push for going higher. Okay, there's also this middle point is sensitive, so I just took 100. So this middle point sometimes which is this middle point between 0.20 and, let's call it, constant encroachment. There, this middle point, as you see, it just retraced. So if it does not take my stop, it will go directly to the upper side. If not, I need to re-enter again. Nice. So 14,000 seems to be still working. Now we will take the 200 there, and then another 200 on the 50, which will just snap as, and then overshoot it possibly for the rest. So we are 300, 200 there, and the remaining 100 a little bit above. So we are at 50%. Normally this retraces at this level, so I'll take 100 off and wait the 200 to be reached there. $71. So it will be retracing from this level. Normally it retraces. Let me see this profile. So it's going down. Normally goes down, and then we can buy it again. So let's do this. If it goes down, I'll buy some more. If not, I'll just take those profits above. So these fib levels are based on my observation on the behavior, but the market is really oversold based on all of this drop from here to there. So it's due for a retracement, which is, sorry, I do not want to take these levels, but we are at, oops, this is 50% of the range, and if I put the what a messy, so 30% TGIF, and let's remove this, which is, and 20%. So 20%, where is it? So we are already over 20%. Why the coloring is not working? Let's do it like a red. Okay, no, orange. Orange, I don't like it. So we are at, this will be more or less the middle. So the middle might be there. So it's retracing. So we'll buy some more down here and wait for the push. So the TGIF settings, this is Thursday, Tuesday, so on Tuesday we had the high. I want this in another color. Let's do the black. Okay, it's better. So we have a 0.3 there. Might want to reach it. So my fib for the breaker. Let's do this so that it does not move around. We are already positive, so we are 0.2, 0.3, so the middle threshold of this TGIF will be something like this. So there, this is sensitive level, and this one, so perfect. It might want to touch and this level, which is the 0.20, which is now doing. So going through it, put my stop to break even and buy some more down here. We are at 100 only, so in theory this needs to be like this. Okay, buying. Buying at this order block, then stop out if moves to this level. Remove this, it's confusing me, and do it again. So we have a breaker on the 15-minute, and let's put the settings again there. So targets, breakers. Okay, so here inside this, if it holds this level, which is not doing, it's a good place to buy. So another place to buy, it's at 14,856. So put my stop. This is a new trade basically. Consider it a new trade. I like to buy inside this zone, so let's buy it, stop there, buy it when it reaches above this 0.30, which is above constant encroachment of this week. There, don't mind to buy. So here it's a good place to buy. So let's buy, push it, 10,000 risk. So 4K, 10K, let's put something in the bag. This is another buy there for the push. So 23,000, so let's put it to break even or closer to break even now. Okay, we bought, so let's take some juice off while it's going higher. We'll buy it again. What's happening with TradingView? Put the stop over there. Cannot see that it's not moving. So I'll just cancel the trade. Don't like this. What is going on? Cannot cancel nothing. Just freeze on me. Let me see, there's still 3. Remove it. Then, what a strange thing. Anyway, the trade's still valid. we are pushing to this level and put the stop 10,000. So what we will do is take the bulk there. 3,000. See if I can buy some more. 10 contracts. Yeah, so I think I might get stopped out, so let's just drop it. Well, done for today. So we are at 20,000 positive. This might want to just retrace up to here, and I profit from this swing. It's a 220,000 profit day or session. So let's check as usual how many minutes were we in the trade. So where is this? Executions. So let's see, we were, well, 21 minutes. So it might reach that target anyway, so 21 minutes. A lot of buying and selling, and with the respective prices. Let's see. Executions. My goodness, this is like a beehive. So buy, 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 sell, sell. A lot of buying, then it's retracing now. So I don't like to see it this way, but let's just put it back to normal. Trading. Cut execute this part. So it's retracing, might retrace to this level for another buy, or to this level for another buy. But I would say that the initial push, this becomes a 30-minute breaker. Now it's bullish breaker plus, so we have the breaker there. So this point 20, point 30, it's more or less in the middle of the breaker, which might be a good place for another buy and then push it higher. Although he already did the 20% TGIF. Let's confirm again. So Tuesday, let's put the TGIF settings. So this was a TGIF trade on London after 4. So is there a silver bullet here? Sure, there is. Just pick one of the. So between 3 and 4. 3 and 4. So I would say this is the silver bullet, which is a bullish silver bullet. Fair value gap, so made on the initial between 3 and 4, so dropped, took the silver bullet. So this is an inversion fair value gap on this CB. Went lower, dropped, spike. This is what ICT calls a mohawk. It's not an institutional order of flow entry drill, just touch this order block on the lower hand, so colored a little bit outside the lines. So there's a mohawk. see if I can do it. Mohawk, something like Mohawk. I don't know. Let's not put anything. So this is a Mohawk, and so this could be a buy. And now the price is just going to the level I just mentioned. And let's see if it retraces. Let's do a very small because I'm done. Let's do this and see if it wants to retrace, but with this structure it might just keep on going, so I'll not do it. Anyway, done for today. Let's just see if the TGIF is there. So TGIF, let's remove this one, and from here to there, the TGIF is this one. So price basically, let me remove this, it's really annoying. Okay, so price is moving inside the TGIF, and I would say that this is the sweet spot to go out of this trade, you know, there. So still some room. It's doing it. It might collapse or retrace once touch this level. Well, I hope it was entertaining. I have a trade on. Well, I'll still do 200. Just go out. Or is it trading view that is messing this? So the final, it's 7668. So 20,000 profit, starting from 50,000 with the 21-minute trading. See you guys next time. Whilst dollar just, you know, did this thing to allow for this move to happen, as well as euro and GBP, and as well as the same behavior. So still some room left for this trade, whilst ES might want to challenge this buy side liquidity later, not now. So I think it still needs to retrace, come here, and then push higher for this buy side later on during the day, or just, you know, due to being so oversold, just go directly to this level and face this imbalance above that I will not mention right now. It's too much information. See you, bye bye. See you next time for the next trade. We are moving in the right direction. Keep in touch.